Hey, check it. Hey, check it. Put the place up. Put the place up. Yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo. I'm a chaser. Face up. Now I feel a little major. Blink of an eye. Ego, I'ma take her. Shake her. Yeah, she was a ball shaker. She shake me out that door to no place. Damn.
What's going on YouTube? It is Monday morning, getting ready to go to our lifting session. Kayla's going with me. I'm dragging her along again. She's actually really enjoying the Olympic lifts, so it's gonna be super fun. I'm super excited. Our pond is finally working because we opened the windows in the morning to cool the house off, and it's just nice to finally have a good working pond again, or fountain, whatever it is. It's gonna be a good day. Hopefully you guys are having a good Monday, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. I'm not sure if you guys have seen, but Cage is coming out with a amino synergy, basically amino acid energy kind of drink. I think it's mainly just flavored like aminos, but it also has a little bit of caffeine, which I'm pretty pumped about because right now the only BCAAs that we really have right now are unflavored, other than the in-cage, which is more of like an intra workout, so it has a little BCAAs, but having flavored BCAAs is gonna be pretty clutch because I'll just kind of sip on that throughout the day as long as it's not too much caffeine. I don't really know all the facts on it yet, but that should be coming out this month, so make sure you're checking it out. All right, guys, I decided I would do a voiceover for this workout for you guys. So as you can see, this is probably one of my first weights. These are just 10 pounds. We kind of start with these on a lot of the weights and then start moving into the kilogram weights and start adding. But really focusing on the technique, really focusing on getting consistent with the technique and making sure that I'm doing things right, building a really solid like base and foundation of all of these lifts instead of just jumping in, you know, full bore, trying to go full heavy weight. It's just, one, it's not going to work, and two, it's a really good way to get injured. So been doing a lot of just the basics and starting low weight, high reps. And I think that's something that a lot of people have an issue with. They want to come in here and they think that they could start doing these things, and you know, they feel like they're strong and they feel like they should be able to do it. But this takes more than just strength. It's technique and mobility, and I actually never thought I'd be able to do these. And you can see right there my hand slipped. So this is where I started the video off saying I slipped. You do a hook grip, which is where you kind of wrap your hand around the bar and you grab your thumb, and it's called a hook grip, and mine just kind of slipped off on that one, which was the first time that had happened, and it was just kind of funny, so I thought that I would throw that in there for you guys. But as you guys can see, you know, like, technique is very important. This weight is not heavy at all. I can literally just grab this bar and pull it over my head, but when you start throwing the lifts in there and trying to do it correct, you know, it's a whole nother game. So I'm trying to make sure I do things right, and I learn the correct positioning on everything, and make sure that I'm building a good just foundation, because when you do things right, you know, you're building strength in those positions, and that's exactly what I want to do. I want to build good strength and good, like a good base for all of these lifts. And this is Stella. Stella's the pup. She's awesome. She's the sweetest little dog. But as you can see, we have a good time. You know, we get a lot of reps in, we get a lot of work done, but we have some fun while we're doing it too, and that's kind of why I'm really enjoying this. You know, it's not super strict, and this is the only thing that matters in your whole entire life. It's just something I'm doing for fun and seeing how far I can kind of go with it right now. Kind of slowly start adding weight, but you know, like I said, just do this really, really slowly. I think I add between 3 to 5 kilograms depending on how low I'm starting, but right here I just added 1.5 on each side, so I'm going up by 3. And usually I try to make sure I hit a good lift before I move up in weight. And if I fail, you know, once I get to a heavy weight where I do too many fails, if I fail too many times, I'll drop it back down to get good position. But you can see here, still a good weight for me. I'm still able to do it correct. And that's kind of my focus for all of these workouts. Now you can see I do just that stand up right here. So this is kind of one of the drills we're doing. We're going from the floor to the stand up, just doing the pulls to figure out the technique, and then you go below the knee and do the actual lift. And this is I think another good thing just for your foundation of the lift to understand where you're pulling and how you're supposed to be pulling on each lift. Kayla's actually been doing it. She's actually really good at it. It's been pretty fun. And, kind of like I spoke before, USA Weightlifting reached out to me. And so Kayla decided to come one day. And actually, I think she got approved to do some of the transitional, athlete phase that they have right now as well, which is pretty sweet because she's been enjoying it and having fun. So it's really cool to have her to work out with me. We're both kind of learning at the same time, learning how the lifts work and what we're really doing. So it's been really fun to do that together. And she killed it right there with that one. But yeah, she's been doing really good. So it's been really fun. And after this, we ended with squats. So this is just 60 kilograms. And actually, I believe this day I went from 60. I did a set of 5 reps. Oh, no, my bad. We did snatch balance. So this is just another position to start working so you get comfortable kind of catching the weight over your head and then going into that squatting position because, with this lift, you're basically pulling as high as you can and then you get under the bar, under the weight. And it's not necessarily like you're pushing anything. You just want to pull it as high as you can, get under the weight and get comfortable in this low squat position. So that's something that's super important that I need to work on and being stable down in that position. And this is actually fairly heavy. I think I've only snatched 70 kilograms before, and this is 60 right here. So this is a good kind of strength exercise to do to kind of help improve this lift. And it was a good workout. We did 5 reps and 5 sets of that. And so that was pretty difficult. But that's it for this video, for the voiceover, so enjoy the rest. All right, came home, we ate breakfast, showered, and I did some work on the computer. I'm about to make a cold brew coffee again. I also did a vote on my Instagram account, so follow me there. Do you guys want merch? I've had people ask, not a bunch, but I've had some ask for merch, like t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, phone cases, things like that. So let me know if you do. I'll do a little more research on it, and I'll let you guys know if we can do it. But comment down below if you want some. We got some chicken, a little leftover rice, and we got veggies on the grill being grilled. I love veggies on the grill. Almost there. Alrighty, I am all packed up, ready for work. I've got my protein, I've got HydroCharge, and today I'm not taking a meal just because if I want, I may order Jimmy John's, which I will show you if I do that, just depending on how long, it's hot, how long I'll be there. Wait. So yeah, time to head to work. Let's do it. We're here. It's a nice sunny day. Gotta get some work done. So I'll see you guys after. And back home. Work was really good. Got a lot done, but we're gonna make some food. Actually just having leftovers, so we're gonna have corn, watermelon, and the leftover chicken and veggies.
Salad.
That we made earlier. That we made earlier. Kayla's super pumped. Look how fresh this thing is.
It's a tomato we grew in the backyard.
We've got those veggies going, and I guess strawberries, like, they grow or sprout or whatever, like, once. Strawberries.
They flower.
They flower once?
I think that's what the term is.
Okay. So they came, we only got like 2 small ones or 3 small ones, and then I think those are done. We have to replant them again next year, but the tomatoes are growing like crazy, and I mean, they look super fresh. I'm not a big like tomato person, but I might like have some just to try, but pretty fresh, pretty cool. Got dinner, chicken and some pork chops. and some corn and some salad.
Yes, we use our hands here.
And I think we're gonna watch the movie on Netflix called Father of the Year. Looks pretty funny. Probably inappropriate, but we'll watch it. Should be funny.
It's good.
Is it? Yeah, I'll take one. So it's the next day. We didn't end up watching that movie because it's not released until the 20th, and today is the 18th? 17th? So we ended up just watching a documentary. It was okay. Kayla fell asleep. But anyway, thank you guys for watching so much. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one.